my goodness.
I've been thinking lately that I had to.
Welcome out to Improv Broadway. Who's having a good time tonight? Whoa! All right. This side of the audience go, woo! This side of the audience go, whoa! Whoa! Woo! Whoa!
So is there?
How's that feel? All right, my name's Sam Wright. I will be hosting tonight. Who here has never been to an Improv Broadway show before? I can't see very well with the stage lights. Give me a sound. Okay, and who here brought someone who has never been to an Improv Broadway show before? All right, we love word of mouth because we're cheap. Okay. For those of you who don't know, at Improv Broadway, everything here is made up. The words, the songs, the plots, but the emotions are real. And you take those home with you. And that way we are connected. So before we get the players out here tonight, we're going to be using a lot of your guys' ideas, your guys' suggestions all night long. So I need to get you guys used to talking, when I invite you to talk anyway. We don't want anyone improvising in the audience. That makes for a harder job for us. But I need to get you guys thinking about stories and experiences you've had, because we're going to be mining those all night long. So from this side of the audience, who had something annoying to them happen to them, really annoying this week? Just, I can't see hands if you raise them, so just shout it out. New coworker. First of all, what do you do? Where do you work?
I work in paid media.
You work in paid media?
Yeah.
Okay. And what did this new coworker do that's so annoying? Trying to learn everything. So they're trying to be a good employee, and that just really rustled your feathers. No, man, we do the bare minimum here. Well, I'm sure your job is safe. Okay, from this side of the audience, who had a recent victory?
I went to Disneyland.
You went to Disneyland?
Hers is better.
What?
Dropped out of school.
You dropped out of school? School started 2 weeks ago? 1 week ago. When did you drop out? 3 days ago. Okay, and this is something you're happy about? Cool. Why did you drop out?
I don't know. I felt like it.
You felt like it. Who are you here with tonight? A date, significant other, friend? Just friends? Because goodness knows she needs all the help she can get right now. Happy trails. I hope it turns out well. From this side of the audience, give me something coming up that you are dreading. You're going to London to what? You're going to France?
Yeah.
And you're dreading it.
Yeah. We're going to share one bed, one bathroom, one bedroom, one bathroom.
Oh, how horrible. In tight quarters with persons of the opposite sex. Oh no. Why is this bad? What?
One bed, one bath.
Uh-huh. Okay. But you're still going to France. The pros outweigh the negatives, right, guys? Like, why are you going? He looks to them. What? For fun. You don't sound convinced. Okay, that's great. That's enough of that. We're gonna get these guys out here because otherwise I'm gonna yell myself hoarse out here. We're gonna get our hands warmed up like this, clapping. but we're going to do that going from a level 0 applause to a level 10 applause. Level 0 applause, that's like, you know, dead silence. You know what a level 0 sounds like, but level 1 is more like a very polite, unenthusiastic golf clap. Level 2, okay, someone just hit a birdie. Level 3, the birdie's fine, it's flying away. Where we're gonna work our way up to a level 10 applause. That's like your celebrity of choice has just endorsed your political candidate of choice. So there's no harsh feelings about it whatsoever. Stadium afire, the Jonas Brothers, and the fourth brother came along this time. Just the most exciting thing you can think of. Okay, so let's work our way up. So level 0. Okay, very good. 1, 2, 3. Remember, the birdie's fine; it's flying away. Level 4. Level 5, okay? 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 9, 10.
Is that for me?
All right, from starting on this side, we've got Logan Rogan.
Hey!
We've got Parker Greenwell. We've got David Lowe. And Sierra on the keys.
I like that we were all liked equally.
It's a girl thing, you want to get it.
Oh, women supporting women. I love it. Sierra is actually the most impressive person on this stage because she can play any genre under the sun. Oh, that's right. Give me a genre. Classical. Very good. Give me another genre as she continues. Rock. Give me classical rock.
Very vague.
Or just rock. Give me classical again. Hey! Round of applause for Sierra. All right. I like putting people on the spot because you never know what's going to happen. Speaking of which, we're going to play a game called New Choice. For this, I'm going to need all these guys. New Choice works like this. They're going to perform a scene. Anytime I think something could be different or better or worse or just different, like I said, I'm going to say New Choice, and they're going to do something different, and I'm going to keep saying New Choice until I am satisfied with the choice that was made. So for this, give me something that you did this summer.
Cry.
The honesty. Crying is the suggestion. Take it away.
Boy,
Yes, Papa.
what's that in your eyes, boy?
Nothing, sir.
You best not be showing emotion.
No, sir! It was just very foggy out, sir.
New choice.
It was just raining, a rain cloud right over my head, sir.
New choice.
I was bleeding out of my eyes, and it's clear. Sir!
That's my boy. Hey, I'm proud of you.
New choice.
Acceptable. All right.
I'm happy to be dead inside like you've always wanted, Father.
Now this is what I want you to do. You're going to take this package and you bring it over to the neighbor's house. This is the last time they stole my weed eater and didn't return it.
New choice.
This is I'm going, they looked at me funny.
New choice.
They're painting their house red and I was going to paint the house red. I just didn't tell them.
New choice.
I'm in love with his wife.
It's just chocolates and roses.
And you're gonna have a new mother, son.
Sir, I'm trying really hard not to show emotion right now, but I'm so happy.
All right, son, begin.
New choice.
Awooga!
New choice.
Hi!
New choice.
Little pigs, little pigs. Open up your door or I'll blow this house down.
Oh, someone's crying wolf again.
Sorry. It's the only way I know how to communicate.
Wait a second. Your pa's in love with my wife.
How did you know? Oh, geez, this is very
The chocolate
well labeled.
there in the heart, yeah.
This is, it says to and from.
And it doesn't even say her name. It says my wife written on there. He doesn't even know her name. It's Sophia.
No choice.
It's Harriet.
New choice.
It's Theodore.
And I'm not here to judge. Listen, there are things that transcend names. When you make eye contact with somebody, something deep down inside you tells you you're in love.
New choice.
I think he's real lonely. Listen, when my dad gets lonely, it's a sad state of affairs. Don't make me go back to that. Just give up your wife.
You know what? Your story has touched my heart as well as your obviously tear-stained cheeks.
It's blood, I swear!
You know, I was thinking of getting a new wife anyway, so fine. He may have Sophia, but...
Theodore?
Theodore, thank you. We have nicknames, but... I get to keep the chocolate.
New choice.
But I get to keep you.
And that's game!
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks for catching me on the Theodore.
A fair deal. All right. For this next game, I'm going to need Parker and David to get the heck out of here. Everyone say
You can't tell us
guys.
what to do.
Are they gone? All right. Cool. All right, this is a game called, I can't remember what it's called, but it doesn't matter. Split environments. For this game, those two are going to come back here. They're going to do a scene, but they're both going to think that they're in a different location. And they're going to have to guess where the other person thinks they are. So for this, I need two different locations. From this side of the audience, give me a fictional location. Well, Narnia was the first and only one until Wonka, but I don't like Timothée Chalamet that much. So, from this side of the audience, give me a place that you go, but you don't like going there. Labor and delivery. Labor and delivery, that's a good one. All right, help me call these guys. So once again, that's Narnia and labor and delivery. Let's call these guys back in. 1, 2, 3, come back in!
Come back in!
Hey! All right. Narnia.
Tell me a secret.
Labor and delivery. The labor ward. Yeah.
Of what? I was like, in general? Hey,
Take it away.
it would have been a very different scene.
Take it away.
I know what all these things do. Wow. Oh, you look so confused. First time?
You're so hairy.
And you're so hairless, that'll make everything easier.
It's awful cold here.
I mean, we try to keep things nice and sterile, I guess. Are you sure you wouldn't rather be sitting?
I mean, if you're offering,
I would love it for you if you did.
Okay. Sure. This looks like where beavers live.
That is the most correct thing you could have ever said. Damn. All right. So, do you have like any concerns at all before we go anywhere?
Well, I'm awful hungry. I would betray my family for a snack right now.
That is a common symptom of somebody with your condition. Can I get you anything? Like anything to make yourself more comfortable?
You know, I would just like to meet who's in charge around here.
Oh, that would be me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I have assistants. They're gone. I can't explain it.
I heard you died, but I guess you came back?
I mean, listen, I don't like to say this in our profession, but sometimes mistakes get made. You're going to be fine. I want to make that clear.
It's just an honor, sir. When I look at you, I feel like you're a symbol for God. Sorry.
We specifically have to remind ourselves every day that we are not playing God here. That being said, we do create life. So, is there really nobody else that you want to be here with you?
No, I'm ready. Let's just go.
To the place where beavers live. Okay.
Let me tell you where I came from. It was a war field out there. War zone. I don't know.
Relationships are hard.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into my personal life, but, it's the hours. Yeah, it's like less days, but longer hours, you know.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Hey, do you need to sit down for a little bit? You need to talk?
Yeah, could I sit down for a bit?
For
That's
sure.
very kind of you.
For sure.
I'm going to use the whole thing, actually.
Sorry to interrupt. Are you going to need the stone table and this knife?
Did you sign up for a C-section?
All right, let's pause. Yeah, keep going. David, do you know where Parker thinks he is?
An Aztec pyramid?
No. Okay. Let's go.
You threw me off there at the end. Okay, let me recount. Beavers.
Parker, give him just a little bit more.
War zone, like God.
Yeah. I hear
The Last Supper.
I hear the White Witch is really mean.
Narnia.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Parker, where's David?
Delivery room?
Yeah.
OBGYN?
He said labor and delivery, and I was like importing, exporting? I was like, jeez, we're beavers.
Sometimes I am so glad that every show is recorded. This is not one of those times. All right, this next game is called Kissing Me Is Like. For this, I need everybody up. This is a jump out game. It's like we're going to get objects or professions or experiences from you guys. We're going to say, kissing me is like blank because punchline. It'll all make sense. So from this side of the audience, give me a regular activity that you do. Bowling. Kissing me is like bowling.
Kissing me is like bowling. I always strike out.
Kissing me is like bowling. You'll be happy when you have a spare.
Kissing me is like bowling. It's gonna go down the gutter really fast.
Kissing me is like bowling. Every time it happens, there's like a weird animation of bowling pins in the background. It doesn't make sense, but it's what's in my mind.
Kissing me is like bowling. Always happens in alleys.
All right. Makes sense, right? Okay.
And I'm proud of that.
From this side of the audience, give me a profession.
Accountant.
Psych nurse. Dental hygienist.
Butler.
Very fun. Butler, though. Butler.
Swooped in at the end there.
Butler.
Butler.
Kissing me is like being a butler. You do it once and I call you master.
Yeah. You're a desperate guy.
Those are the Butler jokes.
We're not gonna get better than that.
No. Give me a fun place to go. Lagoon? Lagoon?
Can we keep it like the general concept of lagoons? As in both?
Do you have one that's about
I'll
a body
figure
of
it
water? Lagoon.
Kissing me is like lagoon. You must be at least this tall.
Kissing me is like a roller coaster lagoon full of ups and downs, but always comes screeching to a halt. Yeah.
Kissing me is like a time at lagoon. I spend the whole time saying, woo!
Kissing me is like lagoon. You'd rather travel out of state for something better. But you won't.
Kissing me is like lagoon. Keep your hands inside the ride.
Kissing me is like lagoon. Fun, but not worth the cost.
Kissing me is like lagoon. When you're done, you kind of feel sick.
Kissing me is like lagoon. You're gonna feel like it's happening maybe a little too long and you're a little too sweaty.
All right. Let's get an object that you keep in your living room.
Lamp. I love lamp.
Lamp. Okay.
You want me to do it? You want me to do it?
That's better. Well, that was fun. That was fun.
That was fun, right?
I apologize in advance, but kissing me is like a lamp. Easy to turn on.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah.
Kissing me is like a lamp. There's
I'm not gonna do it.
gonna be a lot of shade. And I'm sorry for that.
Kissing me is like a lamp. There's a lot of what?
No, we're family friendly. No. Ask me later.
It's a constant battle for us up here.
All right, give me another fun place to go. Or no, give me an unpleasant place to go. Walmart. Walmart.
Kissing me is like Walmart. It's kind of disgusting, but people like to come just to watch.
Kissing me is like going to Walmart. After I welcome you, you avoid making eye contact.
I like that a lot. Kissing me is like Walmart. Literally, anyone's welcome. Anyone.
Kissing me is like Walmart. I'm pretty easy to steal from.
Your heart?
What?
No, yes, go.
Kissing me is like Walmart if things don't work out. I have a very easy return policy. Come back.
Kissing me is like Walmart. I'm not worth much, but I'm a great value. Was that worth it?
Kissing me is like Walmart. Makes everything else you're doing today feel fancier.
All right, now give me a place that you used to go when you were a kid, but not anymore.
Toys R Us.
Ooh, Toys R Us. Toys R Us.
For this, please remember the mascot. It was a giraffe. Kissing me is like Toys R Us. A lot of neck.
Kissing me is like Toys R Us. I'm gonna show you my Legos.
Literally.
Kissing me is like Toys R Us. Leads to there being a lot of kids.
Kissing me is like Toys R Us. I never really did it as a kid, and I never really did it as a teenager, and I still don't really know how to
Kissing me is like Toys R Us. It just kind of stopped in like the 2000s.
Kissing me is like Toys R Us. My mom's gonna drive me over. And she's driving me home after. All right. Okay. Give me a historical event.
The Civil War.
The Civil War.
Kissing me is like the Civil War. It's brother against brother.
I was literally gonna say it. I was like, I'm gonna show these guys.
I'm from Alabama.
All right.
Left a lot of good men on
We
that
are down to
battlefield.
the last. A lot of good men on both sides. On both sides. Don't quote me on that.
We're still talking about kissing, right?
Oh yeah. We're down to the last game of the first half. Everybody go, aww. And this game is called For Your Consideration. Logan, Rogan, and I are going to present to you a musical that does not exist, and then David and Parker are going to be singing excerpts from that musical. For this, who thinks that they have a really cool job or is here with someone who has a really cool job?
Horse trainer.
Horse trainer. Horse trainer, cool. What do you train horses to do?
Jump over jumps.
What?
Cool.
Like a real equestrian.
Yeah. Is this for competition or?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you have any belts?
Is that a non sequitur?
No, like a belt buckle from a rodeo. Have you won any buckles? No?
There's not a lot of jumping events at rodeos, Sam.
I think this is more like equestrian, like they're wearing the hats and the jackets and
The pants that kind of flare out of the thighs.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take you to the rodeo next time.
Hey, Sam. Hey, you're doing great.
I don't know.
No, it's okay.
Everybody
Why
saw.
didn't you like him more?
Everybody saw. Okay.
Sam's never seen a horse before.
So as a horse trainer, what is something that you repeat a lot in a given day?
clucking.
What?
Clucking.
Clunking?
Making the clucking one.
Oh, clucking.
Oh.
You cluck.
Yeah.
Oh.
That does answer your question,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Sure. Yeah, that works. All right. Cool. So Logan, Rogan, and I, we're gonna come over here. Bring your
I'll
chair over
bring
here.
it. There we go.
And this is For Your Consideration. Woo! Woo! Hello, welcome back to Tony's Tonight with Tomorrow's Time. I'm Ted.
And I'm Mark Oasis.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, Ted.
Man, I like horses, don't you?
Oh, I love them. You know what I love even more than horses, though?
What do you love more than horses?
Musicals about horses.
Whoa! Does such a thing exist?
Oh, I sure hope so. And I hope it involves lots of clicking noises.
I think the industry term is clucking.
That sounds like chicken talk to me.
You'd think so.
Well,
but that's
horses really are just the chickens of the land.
chickens with hooves.
Bumblebee horses.
You know when Socrates had that famous debate where he tried to define what a horse is, and he said a horse is just an animal that you can love, and then Plato came running in with a chicken and said, "Behold a horse."
You know, funny you should mention that. I believe that is the plot to this new musical.
Gasp!
It's called Clucking.
Clucking.
You were right.
I'm clever sometimes. That's right. This musical is about defining what it is to be a horse. And can a chicken be a horse if the chicken tries hard enough?
Wow, you learned a lot about it quickly for just having heard about it.
That's right. I'm a liar. I studied this show ahead of time because I'm bashful.
Well, tell me more, Ted.
Well, it's winning all the awards on Broadway right now. It stars a small little chicken named Chicky D. And Chicky D's got one dream in life, and that's to win a horse contest.
It's called a race. Hey, Ted, not while the cameras are on. Not in front of the cameras, please. All right, chill. There we go.
So Clucky D sings this opening song about her dreams and aspirations. That's, I'm gonna prance.
Who says I can't be a horse? Look at me, I can prance. Who says I can't be a horse? Look at me, I can dance. Every day I walk down the track with my little old beak. People say that I can't run a race cause my little chicken legs are weak. But I've got a big chicken heart and a big horsey prowl. And you're gonna know it as soon as I give you my horsey growl. Who says I can't be a horse just because I am a flightless bird? Who says I can't be a horse because my white turd? I'm a chicken, but I'm a horse. I'm gonna win the race. Even if I can't keep up to the horsey pace, I'm a horse.
Look at that horse.
She seems a little delusional, doesn't she?
I've never related to a chicken more in my life.
You have dreams, Ted?
I have dreams of being something other than I am.
Wow, I won't blame you. But you know, my favorite part of this musical is the wonderful love story subplot going on when Chickadee, the chicken that wants to be a horse, meets a racehorse who's blind and thinks she's a horse. You may think that a blind racehorse wouldn't be a good racehorse. You'd be right.
Well,
That's why he's named Crashy.
Crashy the horse.
Crashy the horse. And he sings a wonderful song about his love with Chickadee the chicken called You're Saddled With Me Now.
It takes a lot of guts to be a racehorse, you'll find. But it's even more guts required when that horse is blind. But the thing that is most stressful is this romance romantic hodgepodge. Ever since that small feathered horse came into my life, I can no longer think of dressage. I'm gonna saddle that little horse. Then we will become one. I'm gonna saddle that little clocking horse. That'll be some fun.
Wow.
I'm rooting for them. I hope they get together, I hope they get married, and I hope that marriage does not end in divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said that. All right.
So they get together and it's a great time until the end of Act 2
Oh.
when everything falls apart. Because it turns out that Crashy isn't a horse.
It was so shocking.
Crashy is two blind ducks wearing a horse costume. And one of them in the front and one of them in the back.
And because they're both blind, they didn't know this.
That's right. But then it turns out that none of the horses in the race are a horse. They're all various animals pretending to be horses.
It's like a wonderful story. You can be anything if everybody's nothing.
So, in the end, it really begs the question, what is a horse? And that brings us to this closing number. This is a horse, of course.
Wait a second, you can't race, you're not a horse.
That's right, without hooves, you might think that's something I lack. But you can't judge me just because I'm a duck and because I say quack. I've got the heart of a horse. I can do anything I want. In fact, this guy behind me has something to say. At least I think that's what he wants.
That's right, I'm also here, and for some reason I talk like this. You can race in a horse race if you please. It don't matter if you're a duck or a fish. That's what a horse is.
Of course.
Don't you understand? Look inside me. Don't you see it, the eye of a horse?
Yeah, I do. I really do. Maybe we're all horses. There are lots of horses around. No two horses look the same. This horse has tiger stripes and this one has a lion's mane. We can all just be horses and prance around the field. And maybe soon the rest of the horses will, yield. Because a horse is a horse, of course. A horse is a horse, of course. A horse is a horse, of course.
Of course, of course, a horse is a horse, of course. So what do you say we spin this competition right on its stupid little head?
I'm pretty sure if we don't let the tigers in, all of us other horses will be dead.
That's a risk that I'm willing to take.
I'll flap to that.
Because, after all, a horse is a horse, of course, of course. I love you, Clucky the chickadee.
I love both of you ducks.
Are you guys having fun? That is it that is it for our first
forgot to
half.
ask
We're
if
going to take a
anyone
10-minute intermission. Yeah, well, during our 10-minute intermission, we've got snacks out there. We've got a bathroom out there. Also, during our intermission, we need you guys to go onto our Instagram page, find the most recent post. It has none of our faces on it except for Sierra's.
Because I put things on my calendar.
So find that post, and in the comments, we need you guys to comment the title of a musical that does not exist. Do not give us sequels. Do not give us anything with Provo in the title or Mormon. I don't like it.
Usually, if it's a reference to something, we don't pick it.
Yes, if you were to pitch a show that you thought could win all of the awards, what would the name of that show be? Give that to us, and we will give you, if we like the show title, we will give you 2 free tickets. Everyone go, ooh. Woo! So, again, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Give these guys a level 10 applause. See you soon.
in-house
this side
stuff.
goes. This side goes.
Yeah!
All right, who had a good intermission?
Now's not the time.
Bill John.
Yeah, all right. We saw so many wonderful suggestions of titles and so many people just phoning it in. You know who you were. But before we get to that, announcements. Do we have any announcements? Let's see.
Yeah.
We've got classes that we teach here. If you're interested in that, there's a QR code right there. You can learn more. We teach improv for your everyday life, and then we have auditions every once in a while. Logan auditioned today, and look at him now. Actually, yeah.
We were that desperate.
Yeah. Round of applause for Logan. This is his first show with us. If you want to hire us for a party, for a business get-together, just to hang out and see where the night takes us, we've got a QR code over here to learn about hiring our services. Sierra is in The Hunchback of Notre Dame coming up. Are they in your cast? Oh, cool. Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Is that Quasimodo over there?
No, it's great. Sierra's in it. My wife is in it. She's Esmeralda. Go see it. It's at
The Valentine.
I feel like you should know.
the Valentine Theater. Yeah, but I want you to talk sometimes. Listen to women. Okay. Yeah. And now, if I could bring the lights down a little bit. Yeah. And yeah, some mood. Yeah.
Am I gonna cry?
Parker left his children to be here tonight. Children?
One.
One child. Because that's all he can afford. The rest of us don't have kids. Logan?
No.
No.
I'd eat one if I had the chance. I'm that desperate.
We want to start families, presumably. But that's difficult on an improviser salary. Do you know what an improviser salary is? Not a lot. But we come here because we love you. And we love the art. And we love comedy so much that I ride my bike here because gas is expensive. And I only have one car and my wife is out somewhere tonight. I don't know where. Not with me. Not with me. And so when she comes home from whatever crazy adventure she's on tonight, just in the glow of the nightlife, and I come home on my little two-wheeled bicycle, and she says, "Hey, babe, how was that little comedy thing you do?" It's difficult as a man to look at your wife and say, "Yeah, it was great, honey. It was great." But you know what'll make it easier? You know what'll make me stand just a little bit taller and look my wife in the eyes and said, "I provided for us tonight." Tips. Tips from you. Out there we have a QR code for Venmo, but we also have a jar for cold hard cash. And every dollar, every cent you give is just a little testosterone boost in my pocket. So I can grab my wife, look her in the eyes and say, "I am a man. I'm your man. And I love you. Can you do that? Can you make me a man?"
Save Sam's marriage.
Save my marriage.
Save Sam's marriage.
God bless America, and God bless you. End of plug.
Bless us, everyone.
Do you know what's funny, Sam?
Yeah.
My 2-year-old daughter says that same thing. Hey, Dad, how was that little comedy thing you did?
Oh, I thought she said save Sam's marriage.
Everybody knows about it.
Yeah, we're giving
Dad, do you think Samuel's going to make it with his wife?
She's Esmeralda. That's way out of his league.
My wife is so hot, guys. Anyway. The show. We had some great suggestions, but there were 2 suggestions that we loved more than anything else. David, Parker, join me. David is going to represent the suggestion of yesterday's junk mail. David, what do you do for a living?
I am a mail carrier for the United States Post Service. That's why I have cool tan lines.
All right, so yesterday's junk mail, and then Parker will represent...
How to train your husband.
All right.
You know how that feels, Sam?
I will after the show. Okay, so I'm going to put my hand over them, and you are going to clap louder for whichever one you think would be a better show. So again, that's yesterday's junk mail, how to train your husband. Okay. All right, who suggested that for us? Who suggested that? You in the back.
Joel?
Joel. Joel? How?
Oh, I've eaten at his house. Not invited, I was just there.
An inside job. All right.
I didn't want it chosen.
All
No
right.
offense, Joel. Please
That's-
keep having me as a guest.
That's 2 free tickets for you. See us after the show. What's your last name? DeLynn. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the opening and closing night of Joel DeLynn's magnum opus, How to Train Your Husband.
I'm gonna leave too.
Awesome. I hear you, Tom.
Yeah, I'll be in a second. Oh, good. All right.
So, do you know what time it is?
Hey, honey. There's a door. I don't know what kind that was. Yeah, I was out late at work. I'm sorry. The boys. You know how they. You know how they are. They like a good wrestle.
Tom, sit down. I have dinner for you.
Oh, that looks lovely. What is that?
It's cold.
You shattered the plate.
I made it.
That is, ooh, you have strong hands, and that's why I love you.
And you're awful tense, Tom.
Oh, that's really helping, though. Oh, legitimately, that's like really good. I mean, you know me. Guys gotta be guys.
Hey, Tom.
Like, if we gotta like crack open a couple and like share some war stories, you know, it happens. You know, I've never served in the war. I don't like not stolen valor and all that, but like.
It's Tuesday, Tom. You gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's 3 in the morning.
I mean, like, Dave, my boss, he was there. It's fine.
You know what?
Is this really about work?
Hey, shh.
I feel like you're mad. What are you mad about?
Let me tell you something. When we were having dinner, at dinner time, Frankie looked up to me and he said, Mama, why is Daddy never home anymore? And I had to lie to his face. I said, Daddy's a busy man. But you've never been busy a day in your life.
I provide for this family. I do that like little comedy thing, but I provide for this family.
When's the last time you provided for me, Tom? I need
So
some.
that's what this is?
I need some.
That's what this
I
is?
need some companionship.
Oh, because I don't look at you and say, oh, hubba, hubba, what a babe. You're my wife. The magic's gone.
It would just be nice. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna eat in the den. There's no door to the den. Just ignore me.
Mommy, Daddy, are you guys fighting in here?
Frankie, come here, boy.
We're just eating dinner.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah. Is this chicken cordon bleu? What is this?
Hey.
I keep cutting more.
What's wrong? Why are you awake? Did you have a nightmare?
I heard
This is
fighting
soup.
and the disintegration of marriage.
Hey.
Is that Parker's kid again? Talking about other people's marriages?
Well, hey, Daddy.
Oh, it's our kid talking about our marriage.
Here, go back to bed. Go back to
Okay,
bed. I'll be there to
Mommy.
tuck you in a second.
All
You
right.
know,
I love you, Daddy.
you're great. Now listen to me.
Listen to me, it ain't easy being a man. Everyone's all like, you gotta do stuff. And you know what I say? I don't wanna. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm sorry to raise my voice. And I'm sorry that I spent a long time trying to cut soup with a fork. And I might not be the smartest man. Jenny. But I need to follow my own path. And you gotta figure out yours.
Look, Tom. When we were young, you and me, we were close as close could be.
Still strong hands.
And I never see ya. I just wanna be with ya. You got a family, you got a life. You got a loving, adoring wife who just wants you to be happy, but not too happy without her. Stay with your family. Stay with your folks. Because if you don't soon, our marriage will be broke.
You wouldn't dare.
I've been thinking about it. Like you said, magic's gone.
Yeah, but that's every marriage, right?
I don't know. Tobias and Wheela have a good marriage.
You leave them out of this. They're gymnasts. Everything is great for them.
I mean, who am I supposed to talk to when you're not around? They're our next door neighbors. I can't just talk to Frankie all day.
They've been poisoning you against me. That's what this is.
I'm not saying any. Look, I'm gonna go to bed and read my fairy smut book. Why don't you work this on out? And if you want to come and apologize, do it.
She thinks she knows me. She thinks she can control me. I'm my own man. Papa. I'm not sure of what to do. I've been told that we live in a patriarchy now. What is it all about? 'Cause if I'm not, you know, if I don't have the power, if I don't have the will, if I don't have the... I wish I were smarter, Papa.
Beatrice, please send in Tom. Okay, all right. Is he doing the thing where he splashes water in his face, Beatrice?
He'll be right in, sir.
All right.
Sir?
Tom, it was a lot of fun hanging out with you last night till 3 a.m. I was thinking we should do it again every night this week, Tom.
You got strong hands.
Yeah.
Reminds me of someone.
Really?
Every night you say.
Every night this week. You know?
3 a.m.
Yes, because you surely don't need to go home to your family. Your wife's taking care of your child, right?
Yeah, and my child's taking care of my wife, I guess. I don't know.
You know, I don't judge, but I think it's important that if you're leaving time for your family, you need to show me that you're leaving time for the company.
Right. The company.
Yes, and if you do, perhaps you might get a promotion to senior vice president. It's strictly...
I'm jumping directly over Junior?
Yes. Well, you're not a spring chicken anymore.
That's fair.
But what I need to know is, are you a manly man?
That is the most important thing to me.
It's the most important thing to me as well.
Sir, I would love to make you proud. And let me open this locket of my wife and child.
Are you feeling emotions? Men don't feel.
Right. Papa? No, Papa, that's blood coming out of my eyes. Yes, Papa, I'll help you propose to the neighbor's wife. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just
Are you done?
I went somewhere.
No, every man needs to talk to the ghost of his dead father. It's okay.
He's just in Fresno.
Oh. Just as good as death. All right.
Worse, some would say.
Yeah. Will you do that? Will you hang out with me till 3 a.m. every night this week and be a man?
Sir, I have one thing to say to that.
I hope it's yes. Was I right? Was I right?
What are we?
We shouldn't do that. That was a lot of physical contact.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with it.
No, but you know, it felt a little right.
What?
Okay. Let's run away from that feeling.
Yes, let's run away from that feeling together. We'll run away together. From that feeling, yes.
I want this more than anything.
More than your family.
Yes.
I assume that will remain the way it is, and you will not have a character arc to prove that wrong.
I hope to make you proud in that respect.
Well,
Or my name isn't Tom DeBojack.
And my name is Steve Bossman. Or Dave. There's a V in there.
Hey.
I never tell myself by my first name.
Hey.
Yes.
Names don't matter.
Yes.
The only thing that matters...
Did you have soup last night? I can taste it on your breath.
Eventually, yeah.
Mr. Possible. I'm sorry. Okay.
Excuse me. Gotta pull up my fan. I don't know if you can stay with your wife.
She would tear the company apart. That's what you're saying?
Yes. I'm saying that if you're really committed to this country and to me.
And the company.
But to me, you're gonna have to leave your wife. You can take your kid with. I mean, that's fun, but...
It would be fun,
Yeah.
Little road trip, father and son.
I was thinking putting him to work here.
Oh.
Yeah.
A little child labor, father and son.
It's okay if you sign papers saying it's okay. Tom, I like you. A lot.
And I think I know what that means. But let me go talk it over with my wife. For me, it's a big honkin' yes.
Oh, I like when it honks.
Yeah. My wife is
Your wife. Your wife.
My wife is
Your
a
wife.
rigid, jingling no, probably. But
Oh, I thought you were saying no to this. What the no?
let's talk tomorrow. By that I mean tonight. By 6 p.m.
Till 3 a.m. I have you tonight for 7 hours.
I'm bad at math, so I have to trust you. I love you. No, I miss you.
Leela, I just don't know what to do. It's like...
What?
Oh, sorry. I was practicing what I was going to say when you walked in.
Oh. Okay, I can leave.
No, come on.
Okay, yeah.
We're the neighbors.
Hey. Oh, the gymnast. Leela and Tobias.
That's right.
Come on in. Have a seat.
Okay, hey, honey. I am
No, I have chairs we can
I
use.
just want to say real quick.
I'm a gymnast. You can just sit on me.
I want to say, stand up.
They do that, right?
I am so grateful for what we have and for who you are, what you are to me. I think this needs to be lady time, okay?
Hey,
Yeah?
I respect that and I love you.
I love you too.
You know, I know it's not always easy to say and deny
Yeah.
the partner of your life, but like,
Yeah.
holy crap, you're the best.
Oh, you're the best.
Oh, you're the best.
You're the best.
Oh,
Boop.
please do that every day.
Yeah, okay. Okay, bye! Men, husbands, right?
Yeah.
Aren't they all just the same? Always fawning over you, always telling you how much they love you, always being there on time for dinner.
Leela,
Yeah?
I don't feel that way anymore.
Oh, no.
I think I don't know. I feel like the magic between me and Tom's gone.
Oh, not the magic.
Yeah. Do you think, I don't know, the only thing I can think of is should I start doing gymnastics or what? Is that it?
Oh, honey, at your age, no.
Okay.
No.
I mean,
No.
we're the same age.
Yeah, but, you know, I worked for this.
Okay.
No.
I mean, what do I do?
Well, why do you think the magic's gone, honey?
Because I see him for about a half an hour between the hours of 3:30 and 4.
Oh, that's not magic hour.
Yeah, it's not.
No. Everyone knows that magic hour is 9 p.m.
Why?
Oh, honey, if you gotta ask, the magic's been going a long time.
I wish there was like a, I don't know, magic potion I could give him.
Oh, honey, no, magic doesn't exist. Especially in your marriage right now. The literal magic doesn't exist, even though we're talking about the metaphorical magic that is the spark of your loving relationship that began when you met this man in college. But you're not a college kid anymore.
So what do I do, Leela? What do I do?
Well, you can't change a man, or can you?
What do you mean?
There's a forbidden art passed down through the ages.
Forbidden
A way to change a man into a good one in 5 stages.
In 5 stages.
Step 1, you feed him a dish that contains your blood. Step 2, you give a massage to make it feel real good.
I do that.
Step 3, you take him out where no one can see. In the moon's light, you do an effigy. You take your man where no one knows and no one cares where he is. You make him worthy to be the provider of your kids. It's a forbidden art. I shouldn't say anymore.
No, keep going.
Okay, you convinced me. I'm such a little forbidden art. Forbidden art. Forbidden art. Forbidden art. Forbidden. Honey, no. Honey, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Forbidden heart.
Tom's late. It's almost the magic hour. Sploosh. I hope he's not having second thoughts. Oh, nope, nothing there.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, it's my son, Boss Junior.
Wow, you're really good at hide and seek, Dad. I had no idea I would find you at the fishing hole 3 miles out of town. Wow.
Yes, I thought I changed the locks to be inside the doors.
Oh, wow, cool. Hey, is this chair for me? Wow.
Oh, well.
Oh, a
it was
second
for
fishing
Tom
pole.
and-
Cool.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Wow, this is the worst.
Wow, gee. Wow, Dad, I've been asking you to teach me how to fish, and here you are surprising me with night fishing at the magic hour? Wow.
Did your mom tell you about the magic hour?
Oh, I do a lot of listening, Dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Who do you listen to, Boss Junior?
I listen to you, Boss Dad.
You listen to me?
Yeah.
But I'm a negligent father.
What? Well, gee, I haven't heard that word before, so I don't know what it means.
Oh, it means I'm your dad.
Oh. Yeah, you are.
Well, you know what?
So am I holding the pole right?
You know what? Maybe I should teach you how to hold that pole there, Boss
Oh,
Junior.
that'd be great, Dad.
Yeah. You just hold it like this, and then you grab a hold of the little crank here.
The crank?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I crank it, Dad?
You do, son. You crank it, son.
Okay. Wow. When did the fish happen?
It's not about the fish. It's about who you're with. And right now, Boss Junior, I'm with you.
Found you.
You know, maybe I was wrong to seek comfort in the arms of an employee.
What?
No, just forget I said that.
Okay.
Boss Junior,
Yeah, Boss Dad?
I think it's time I trained you to be a man. Do you want to
But
be
I'm only 18.
better late than never?
Wow.
So you know what?
What do I do?
You gotta think about the way you live with religious piety.
Oh.
But you really are in a male-dominated society.
Ooh. I like the sound of that.
So when you sit down and pull out your phone, don't look at games and social media, think of testosterone.
Yeah.
I mispronounced that, but that's okay. Because as you could see with my friend Tom, I'm not that way.
I don't know what way that is, Dad.
You'll be a man one day, today, even now.
Be a man.
You'll be a man and I am gonna show you how.
Be a man.
You said that already, son. You'll grow tall, strong, and fit. And then I'll be your dad, and this time I won't quit. Unless you disappoint me, in which case I'll run away. But that's okay.
Be a man. Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man.
And so it was
Be a man.
that Dave Bossman and his father rekindled something very special within one another. You might say that as a father he was negligent. But in that moment, they both felt something inside begin to ferment. And that, my friends, is the only way. For you see, Bossman's heart grew 3 sizes which caused him to suffer a heart attack.
This is larger than a heart is supposed to be!
I'm just the narrator. It wouldn't be right for me to intervene. Honey,
Oh, hi, Tom.
so you're working on crafts.
It's called dinner, but yeah. Here, have a seat. I'm glad you're here. Have a seat. I'll be there in a second.
You know, when we get a sec, I gotta talk to you.
Okay, 1 second.
I forgot to do something. 1 sec.
Okay.
Tom, it's me, the ghost of your boss.
No! Why do I see you in all my waking hours?
Tom, I died of
I'll
an
be
enlarged...
there later!
Tom, I died of an enlarged heart, but I realized too late. You can be a man and a family man. Don't make the same mistakes I did! But by the way, you got that promotion. I made sure before I died. All right, congrats.
What was that?
It's casserole.
Oh,
Don't mind the red sauce. It's something new I'm trying.
yeah. I mean, we usually don't use like tomato sauce.
Yeah, I know. I know Frankie's allergic, but you know.
On flan.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm willing to try
Yeah.
anything. Listen, I might be gone more, or not. I think I just found out my boss is dead.
What, did somebody call?
No. Not in the traditional sense.
Okay.
I always figured it would be my dad showing up as a ghost.
Well,
Anyway,
I was thinking if before you go out tonight, maybe we could, I don't know, I could give you one of those really deep tissue massages that you like, and we could go out into the woods and.
honey,
What?
just like we used to.
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't know how to tell you this earlier. I've actually been under a lot of stress.
Oh, me too. I'm sorry.
There was like a promotion coming up, and like I've been wanting it this whole time, and
Wow.
and like my
Tom.
boss
Tom.
seemed really into me
I
in
forgot.
multiple ways.
I forgot what your voice sounded like when you're not shouting at me.
Is that really where we've
It's beautiful.
landed?
It's like you're talking together for the first time.
Is that the neighbor?
Like the first time you fell in love. And you look into his eyes and remember what it was like to fit like a glove. And you see those cheeks you fell in love with. Those locks of golden hair. And you those lips like angels crafted by an artist. And the world goes somewhere. When you're in love, you remember your love. When you're in love, you remember your love. Remember your love.
The neighbor's right. I used to hate them singing about my personal feelings. The fact of the matter is that I let things get in the way, and I lost sight of who we were and what we were and all the other things. And you know what, honey? I'm gonna eat this flan, and then I'm gonna take you on the best walk through the woods you've ever seen.
Tom, don't.
No, I love your cooking.
No, Tom.
No, I love your cooking.
I bled over that.
Suddenly, Tom's body seizes.
No! Tom!
His veins turn black on his flesh.
Tom!
He begins to foam at the mouth. The ritual has begun.
Leela!
Papa!
Remember
Papa!
your
Blood in the flan!
The neighbors told me to!
They're freaking gymnasts! Don't trust them! Everyone knows gymnasts are tricksy! No matter what happens, tell the boy I died loving my wife.
Tom awakens in a white space. There is no floor, only fog.
Canada?
There is no sun, but all is perfectly bright. He can see for miles, and for miles there is nothing. Only him.
Where am I? What am I?
No, where am I?
Hello, son.
I'm There's no faucet, there's nothing. Papa?
Son.
All I wanted was to make you proud, Papa. But I blew it. I don't know if I did. But you know what? Whether or not I made you proud, I know I didn't give you a chance to say whatever this is about, but I don't care anymore. I don't care about what it means to be a man. I don't care about what it means to be the senior vice president. I only care about what it means to be my wife's husband.
And what does it mean?
It means dying, I guess.
Son, I'm not dead.
Right. We're in Fresno.
That's right. Fresno, the in-between space. You see,
Limbo on Earth.
You see, just like Fresno, you could choose to board a train and see where it takes you. Or you could go back. Back to your wife. Hey, you want to see something really freaky under this chair?
Yeah.
It's your boss.
He is dead, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Very dead.
But beyond our help.
Oh.
Do not.
Dead and beyond our help?
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
I did a lot of awful things in life.
Oh, I see. Hell, gotcha.
Yes, Bakersfield.
Could be Taft, you know. That's a joke for me.
Do not pity the dead, son.
Okay. That guy sucked. Oh.
Pity the living.
Oh, they suck.
And pity those who live without love. I messed up with your mother, and so she did some kind of blood food and put me here.
Did your veins turn black and
Yeah.
you frothed at the mouth and
Yeah.
then you said no,
Yes.
and then you died?
And I'm still waiting for her to complete the ritual and bring me back.
Oh.
But your wife...
Mom, she found someone.
I knew I'd been in
It was immediate.
I thought I'd been in Fresno a long time.
Doug, the gymnast. A lot of gymnasts in my life, I'm starting to realize.
But hey.
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 What? Hey.
Hey.
Hey, you.
Hey.
Hey.
You.
I love this. This is just like we were when we were kids. When I was a kid. You were an adult.
I was a young dad.
Yeah, you were. I mean, I think I'm an old man, so yeah, that checks out.
But if you were to see your wife right now, sit. What would you say to her?
What would I say?
What would you say?
Well, I guess
You're so tense.
Yeah, I know. That's what people with strong hands keep telling me. I'd say that you deserved better in your life from the man who claimed to be the one you loved. I'd say that I needed to be there. I needed to be there for you and our son. But now that I'm in Fresno and there's no hope for me.
Go on. The barrier is becoming thinner. Keep going, son.
I start to realize
Yes.
the only thing that I ever truly wanted was for our love to be free.
Remember your love.
I'm trying, Papa. I'm trying to remember when we were.
Go on, son.
She used to take my hand as we would walk into the darkest depths of the woods. She used to fill my soul with all these ideas and everything that we could.
Remember your love.
I remember it now. I remember us. I remember what we were and what we could be.
Remember your love.
It's glorious, Papa. We were young and free.
You slew one shade, kill another. The more shades you kill, the closer you get.
Here I go. Hiya! That was a shuriken.
You're almost there, son.
This is an axe. I've done it, Father. I've slain them all. I've slain the doubt and the fear. Who is this?
And as he remembers,
What's happening?
The ground beneath him.
Where am I?
Feels more like grass.
Is this Fresno?
And he sees trees all around him.
The leaves, they're green. It's autumn.
They're in the middle of the woods.
Tom, the effigy's complete.
Where am I?
Tom! Wake up, Tom!
My body!
Tom, you're awake!
What happened to
Tom!
my nameless wife?
I think it was Jenny.
Jenny, of course! I might not be a smart man, but I do know what love is, Jenny. And it's the feeling that I have for you.
Tom, I'm so sorry I listened to those gymnasts.
You know that if a gymnast could, they'd take over the world in a snap of their heels. Help me up.
Yeah.
Help me up. Oh. Let's make a pact this day. And we'll do it in our own special blood magic.
Okay, I have the dagger right here.
This is the power granted to me by being a senior vice president. These are also knives.
Ghost Dad, do you think they're gonna be okay?
I
Thomas
think they're gonna be just fine. from now on.
Samuel, last name.
How will I know what to do without you there to guide me, Ghost Dad?
Vow
Oh, you
with
won't.
my own blood
Your life's gonna be awful.
Oh.
to be there for you in the darkest depths of the days
but you know
and
what?
the brightest nights.
But Boss Junior, you look just like their
and I
son
promise
Frankie.
that our love
Yeah.
will take us to the highest mountains, and we're gonna kill all the gymnasts in the world.
So go.
To
Replace
stop their
Frankie.
evil.
Be their new Frankie, Boss Junior.
Okay, Boss Ghost
Tom.
Dad.
You remembered your wedding vows.
That's right. I can't believe I forgot them, and I can't believe we befriended gymnasts when I hate them so. Tell me your vows.
Hey, I'm the boss now.
Are you a gymnast?
You flatter me.
I've never been more in love.
The magic is back.
The magic is back. The magic is back. The magic is back.
Tom, I'll never leave. I want to be with you forever. I love you, Tom. You're my best friend. The magic is back.
The magic is back.
The magic is back.
The magic is back.
I'm proud that you partook in such barbarity. I am so glad that we are bound together through sorcery. Now from this day on, our love will know no bounds.
No bounds, no bounds. The magic is back.
For the magic is back and we'll never let it go.
The magic
I'll
is
love
back.
you in every weather, whether it's rain or snow. The magic is back. The magic is back. The magic is back.